Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mornings with Myrna at Country Stitches in Winfield, Alberta. We're just going to wait for a few minutes for people to pop on, and I am going to get us hooked up on our cell phone so I can see the comments for you all. And I can't find me. Anybody else find me? I always have a hard time with this part. Sorry. Wish I was a little more professional, but if y'all know me, you get what you get. Doop. There we go. Now I'm back. I see we have one viewer. We're just going to wait a few minutes until we have a few more on board here. Sorry. I'm going to do it like this. Hello, Jolene. How are you this morning? How's everybody's week been? It's Friday. Going into the weekend. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but hopefully it'll be nice. I'm tired of the mud already. I know some of you are getting dry. I'm not at my house. It's still pretty wet. I see we have 3 people on. We're just going to wait a little bit more for people to pop on. I know this is the most excruciating part. Well, maybe for you, the most excruciating part of Facebook Live is waiting for everybody to pop on. Good. I'm glad you're good, Jolene. Glad everybody's healthy. Just give a quick hi so I know who's joining us today. Do we have anybody outside of the Winfield area? We have some exciting things for you today. Excuse me. And we're going to go through those today. I'm going to, while everybody's jumping on, I'll review this again later. But on Tuesday on our live, we're going to do a How Do I segment. And that's going to be live on Facebook at 11 again with Mornings with Myrna. And we're going to cover some of your questions. So how do I know how much fabric to buy for binding? How do I make a half square triangle? Maybe how do I make a 9-patch? How do I attach borders to square up a quilt? So if anybody has any how do I questions, just message us in Facebook or email us or call us, and we'll make a list and we'll try and endeavor to get through as many of those as we can. I see we have 6 this morning. Somebody popped off, somebody popped on, somebody popped off. So we're going to continue. How do you guys like the Facebook Lives? Are you guys enjoying them? Is it something we should continue after COVID kind of goes away? Let us know. I know that we're not real professional here on our videoing, but I think we're getting better. I hope we're getting better. And so we're going to start today. So today we're coming with a new product that we are carrying at Country Stitches. I brought it in actually literally days before we had to shut down for the COVID pandemic. So we've been selling a few of them. We have a limited stock available. And I'm going to go through what I'm talking about. So it is called Diamond Dots with a Z. And you can look at their catalog online at www.diamonddots.com. And they come with a catalog, and in there you'll be able to view everything that's in here. And they have a lot of different kits available. So as we're talking about kits, I'm going to open mine up. And actually I have it opened on the table, but we are going to open this up. Hi, Lois. So in your box, you'll get a box, and it'll have your picture of what you're doing on the front. And in your box, you're going to get instructions that are in a multiple languages. I never used mine because this is so easy to do. I just kind of threw it aside. So in there, you're also going to get all your beads, and your beads are going to come in a strip of packages, and they're all colored. On the packages, Lorna's going to zoom in. You'll see that they have the numbers of each color, and they're going to correspond with the numbers that I'm going to show you later on the fabric. Then sorry, you're okay? So we have, in the kit, they come with the little baggies And that's to put your diamond dots in once you've opened your package. There's a Ziploc bag. They supply those as well. You will have your wax. You will have your stylus pen with a comfort grip. And you will have your diamond dots tray. This is what you're going to put your diamond dots in. You give it a little shake. Make sure all your faucets are facing up and your flat side is facing down. What did I forget in here? Oh yeah, right. And the design. So today we're going to work on Flutter by Mauve, and this is a butterfly. You'll notice, hopefully, that there is plastic on this, and we'll show you later. Do not take the plastic off once you open. This is going to keep the dust and debris off of the sticky parts, because where you're going to put your diamonds is very sticky. And if you get any dust on there, it's going to take the sticky away. So we're going to start. Today I'm going to do the A05 color. I've started to do some diamonds on here already. And you're going to follow, Lorna's going to zoom in again, the little label. It's like a paint by numbers, and it tells you what your color number is. And then it gives you the description or the symbol of where that number goes, okay? So you don't want to open all your packages at once. I open them as I need them, and then I put them into the little bag. So we're going to open the A5, and I'm just going to show you how simple that this is. The other thing, sorry, quick tip, is that I will cut this number out, and I will just put it into my bag, so then I don't have to write and it doesn't come off later. I know what all my numbers are for each color. Good morning, Rhonda. Whoop. Don't be like me and dump all your diamonds out. Now, you only want to put a few in because you're working from one edge to the other, so you don't need a whole bunch. You don't need the whole package in there, because if you bump your tray, then you're picking up, you know, a lot of little diamonds. I have to say that they do provide a lot of the diamonds. You have extras, so if you lose a few, it's not a big deal. And you can also order the diamond colors separate, but everything is included in your kit when you buy it. So we're going to open up our plastic here, and Lorna's going to zoom in so she can see, so you can see what I'm doing. So I've opened the plastic. When you get your wax, there will be a plastic round thing on top of here. So when I opened my wax, I didn't know that, and I was trying to load my pen with wax and it wouldn't work, and I thought I had defective wax. Take that plastic off, it really helps. So you're going to take your pen and you're just going to load it up with some wax, and you don't have to do this every time. You will notice when you need to reload because it's not picking up the little diamonds. So I'm just going to, can you see that there, Lorna?
I'm right on your pen.
Okay, so we're going to pick up a diamond. There's some flat and there's some that are really sparkly, so we want the ones that are sparkly. And we pick it up, yeah. And it's on the pen there. Sorry, Lorna.
That's all right.
Can you see it there? Maybe down more.
I apologize.
So there it is there. So we've got the flat side here and the faceted side is stuck into the pen. Now on this one, it says that it's a Y and it's green. So here's a Y and it's green, and I'm going to just wait for Lorna to just tell me that she's good on the zoom there. Can you see there? Do you need me closer?
No, that's good.
And so here's a Y, so I just take it and I just press it on. And I know this is not the easiest to see on the camera. And I'm having an issue picking up my... I didn't load my pen enough. See what I mean? You can tell when you have not got enough on there. And these just stick, and they're so easy. It's relaxing. It's easy to do. It's very, whoop, look at me go backwards. They do come off. You don't want to always take them off, but they stick really well. So this is the diamond dots that we have gotten in. These are good for ages 8 to 80, and really as long as they can read the color chart, and they can do them. Now, they come in beginner to intermediate. They have birthday packs, so like stickers and other things. Are you guys able to see this? How are you liking this diamond dots? I like it. It's like I said, it's very little thought. It's very relaxing. When I'm not on camera, I can do it a lot faster. I'm just going to do a few more here. And just so you can see how quick it really does go. And if you don't get them quite in the right spot, they are movable. And then what you would do when you're done with these is a lot of people are framing them. And they're framing them with wood or, picture frames. And then they're hanging them up or giving them away as gifts or just using them for themselves. I'm going to put my cover sheet back on here because, again, the part that we're doing here is sticky. The blue part is not. So you have a design area and then you have a canvas area. So that's the diamond dots. We're going to, I'm going to show you a few other things. So this is one of the small ones and it's a beginner and it comes in a box like this. And it, again, has everything that you need to complete the kit, okay? So this one I did earlier, and it's just a smiley face
And I
or emoji.
apologize. I'm shaking like mad here.
And it came with the frame and everything. So there are some like that. Now you can pre-order anything that's on the diamonddots.com website, and we can get it in. As I said earlier, we have a limited supply because we've been selling out of them, and with COVID, we haven't gotten any in. Normally, it takes about 2 weeks. Sometimes it's quicker, and sometimes it's a little longer, depending on back orders. If you're interested in looking, again, go ahead and look online at www.diamonddots.com and just write down the title of what you're looking for, and we can arrange, give me a call, and we can arrange ordering of that. So we're going to pan over, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that we have in stock. So we're just going to switch sides here. And I'm going to go on to this side. So again, these come in different skill levels. So there's beginner all the way up to advanced. Now Frozen would be an advanced because she is quite big and she is very intricate in the amount of colors and stuff that she has. We have the Lion family. Again, this would be an intermediate to an advanced one as well. And when I say that, most adults can do any one, but it's for the kids that we really need to pay attention. So we have, like I said, the Lion family, Frozen, Midnight Stallion, Kitty Basket, Mythical Dragon. We have Lululemon, who's so cute. We have Pooh and Piglet, which is great for a nursery or shower gift. And then we have the Avengers, Iron Man, and Marvel Spider-Man. So the Disney ones are not going to be on on Diamond Dots. They will be under Camelot Fabrics, which we're all aware of. But if you type in Camelot Diamond Dots, a link will come up on Google, and I'll try and add that later. And it will, it'll be an issue magazine that you just kind of flip through and you look at. If you write the numbers down there, again, I can order those as well. And they are actually done by Camelot Fabrics in coordination with Diamond Dots. They've kind of joined together. So that's the Diamond Dots. Again, I'm just going to reiterate, on Tuesday for Mornings with Live with Myrna, we are going to do the How Do I? So we're going to endeavor to answer your How Do I questions. And I'm just coming around here again. Sorry. Watch where you're walking there, Lorna. So how do I figure out how much binding I need to finish my quilt? How do I make half square triangles? How do I rip a seam quickly? Anything like that. If you have any how do I questions, or you wonder if maybe there's a better way of doing something than what you're doing now, message me on Facebook or give us a call, and we will write down your questions and we will try and answer as many as we can on Tuesday at 11 on Live Mornings with Myrna. So because anybody have any questions or comments on what we've covered so far? I'm going to wait a few minutes. And in 5, 4, if you have any questions, just, again, comment or contact us, and we'll try and answer them as good as we can. So because cookies make the world a better place, I decided this morning to make ginger snaps, which I have to say are my favorite cookie. I love the crunch on the outside and the softness on the inside. And if I want a dunker, I can just keep it in the oven just a couple more minutes, and they tend to crisp up and make a good coffee dunker for me anyway. As I said, I love ginger snaps. The great thing is that not all of my family do, so I sometimes get to have more cookies than what I need to have. So my favorite recipe for these ginger snaps comes from Companies Coming Cookies Cookbook by Jean Perry. And they smell wonderful. Sorry, I know I'm tantalizing your taste buds. And I already had one this morning when they came out of the oven, and they tasted really good. So these are my favorite cookie. Great camera work, Lorna. She just gave a funny face. So as we are leaving you today, I don't really have a thought of the week, but I have a quote for you. And today we live in the moment, unless it's unpleasant, in which case we will eat a cookie. And that's Mornings with Myrna, out.
And
And I don't know what you did.